Now we are going to start the basic of the integration from step by step. What is the integration exactly? How it will work? Like if the yeah, if the person knows the developer part, then integration is not a big deal. He can able to understand very easily. If he practice, if he understand the logic. Okay, so I'm going to share the screen. You can able to see my screen, right?
Yes, I can see.
Yeah. Okay. Now, okay. So is a concept. The first one. Okay. If it is, if for example, you know the apex and you know the triggers, you know the synchronous and you know the asynchronous. Now suddenly your client, like in your project, someone is asking to do integration. Okay, like if someone is giving you task about the integration, but you don't know what is the integration, like you know the basic things in the integration, like what is the integration, like we need to connect one system other system, or else we need to connect one system to multiple systems, and we're having a thumb rule. What is the thumb rule, and what is the metrics in the integration part? Like we don't know anything on that part. So here you are at trouble. I know nothing about the integrations. My manager asked me to integration Salesforce with the external system. Like you are scared about the integration. Okay. So now I'm helping you out. What is the integration exactly? Are you getting Mitra?
Yes.
Okay. Your voice is too low. Can you please louder?
Yeah. Is it better now?
Yeah. Okay. So after that, you can able to see here. It's a expectation. It's a expectation, like it's a tough when you are here the integration the first time. Okay, when you learn the integration, you can able to see the reality. It's a nice. It's a nice, very very nice. You can able to solve the issue wherever you got a requirement, wherever you got a scenario on the integration basis. Okay, and it's a easy way to understand the integration part. Like for example here, of course you cannot work on the every scenario in integration, correct? If I'm not wrong, to get complete understanding. Okay, like in the project, the whole project, it's not depends on the integration. We having a
Yes.
multiple things we can able to do. The integration is a part in the Salesforce. Okay, of course you cannot work on every scenario in integrations to get complete understanding. Okay, now tell me, if you know how to drive a car, say you have a Audi car. Okay, you know the Audi car. Okay, how to drive the Audi car. Even though you never drove a Mercedes, you can still can drive if you get the opportunity. In the same way, you understand the concept how to integrate. You can integrate any system to any other system. See, if you're having a Audi car, right, then you know how to drive it. If you get a chance to drive a Mercedes, you can able to drive because you don't want to lose this opportunity. Correct. So in this integration also, Audi core in the sense Apex and triggers and synchronous and asynchronous totally overall the developer part. Okay, in that extra thing, it is a integration. Okay, even if you have a good knowledge on the developer part, then why you can't crack the integration? That is a question here. Are you getting?
Yes.
Yeah. So makes sense. Let's start asking a basic question. What is integration? It's a basic question. It's a basic, like whenever you are doing an integration project, then definitely the client, they will give you one interview round, which is a client round in every organization. Okay. So in this, they will ask the basic of integration because you know the developer part, you don't know the integration because they also know. They have given you time 2 months or 3 months to learn the integration. After that only they are uh, putting you on the integration project. Okay. Now, for example, I'm hungry, want some pizza to eat. Okay. I'm hungry, want some pizza to eat. Cook yourself or order online. So what I will do now? So here, now I want to eat something. I want to eat pizza. See, I can't able to cook myself because I'm a client. I'm a client. I can't able to cook myself as a pizza. So what I will do here, I will do it online because see on the online I'm requesting to restaurant. See here, I'm requesting to restaurant. I want to eat a cheese pizza. Now the restaurant is responding to the customer. Yes, yes, sir. You have to go take it. This is understanding, right? This part is very important.
Yes.
Or getting?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Now communication of two systems here. Well, like that only, the Salesforce is requesting to a SAP, can you please send 100 account records? Can you please send 100 account records? He's asking to the which system? SAP. In the sense, it's a third-party system. Now the third-party system is giving a 100 records response. Yes, Salesforce. Here you have 100. Here we're having a records as per your request. As per your request. Now I'm having a quick question here. Whenever we are requesting right to third party system, now he is giving a response to us. Like what is the middleware here? Like
Middleware. Yes.
yes, you see, if I want to buy a car, sorry, if I want to buy a one building, okay, then they're having a middleware in the sense broker, okay, agent. It is a
Mm,
middleware to help us. In the integration also, we're having a middleware. What is that exactly?
mm, that not sure. Might be some other system who will connect Salesforce and SAP.
Yes, exactly. How we need to connect? Like we're having a middleware, they're having one point, right?
With the some URL will to connect. That.
Yeah. In other slides, you will get to know. Just one second, I'm getting call. Okay. So in the other slides, in the next slide, you will get to know what is the middleware exactly. You will get understanding about very clearly. Okay. The middleware is very important in the integration part. In the integration part. So here you can able to see integration is connecting two or more systems to communicate for data transfer or for a process to be done. Like whenever we are doing what is the integration here? Whenever we are sending a request to the third party system, we are getting a response. We are getting a response to be done. That is the integration. That is a integration. Okay. Now here, this is also known as the integration part. Like for example, I'm having two systems here. System A is a LinkedIn and system C is a SAP. It's a third party system. Now
Mm.
I'm asking, I'm asking to the system C, Salesforce send the data to SAP. Salesforce send the data to SAP. Now the system C is sending a response to Salesforce, and the Salesforce is sending a response to LinkedIn. Now the system is asking. Now see here in Salesforce, the system C data is stored already. Whenever the Salesforce is asking to the system C, then the system C is sending a response to the Salesforce. Now, what is the next step here? Again, the LinkedIn is asking to the Salesforce the data. Like, I want the data exactly. What is the how many records of process? Like, what is the annual revenue? What is the purchase? What is the sales exactly? The data is coming from the system C. Now, the LinkedIn asking, I want the data exactly. Like, LinkedIn sends user posted data to Salesforce. Now, the Salesforce is giving a response to the LinkedIn. Like in this way, you can able to integrate multiple systems or two systems or one system. Get in?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you have any doubt?
One thing, like, why is the
Yeah.
Salesforce is needed in between? Can't system A and C directly connect with each other?
Yeah, exactly. So see, for example, I'm having one um, head office. Okay, I'm having one head office in Hyderabad. Okay, now the branch it is in the Bangalore and the other branch it is in the Mumbai and other branch it is the Delhi. Okay. Now I want exactly the data which branch is going on, which branch, I mean, which branch, what is the update, what is the status for each branch. So I can't able to connect, sorry, I can't able to connect, sorry, I can't able to integrate between Mumbai to Delhi, Delhi to Bangalore. Correct. So what I will do
Mhm.
here, first of all, I should have to connect with three system. I should have to connect from the head office. I should have to connect the three cities integrated part. Then only I can able to see the data perfectly. Which branch, what is the update exactly. So in some Salesforce needed like some domains are there and some applications are there. Few applications don't want the integration, like few applications want the integration perfectly. So this is how Salesforce it will be connect every system like which client is needed, those systems only we can able to connect. If the client requirement is I want to integrate this system like mm, uh, Amazon. Okay, in Amazon you can able to see multiple products, multiple services, and customer support, and how many users have registered in the Amazon. Like you want to see exactly the output. Like in that Amazon, we can't able to see right perfectly. Like how many
Mhm.
users are registered. In Salesforce only, they're having a object called it as Amazon users. He can able to see the all users at a time. How it's possible? We are getting data from the Amazon. Clear?
Yes.
Are getting?
Yes, yes.
Just once again. I'm just getting call. Okay. Are getting Mitra?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Just wait. Okay. Now see here. And this is the integration part, which is the system B. System B is the Salesforce. Now I'm having a system A, system C, and system D. And not only the applications, not only the applications, the Salesforce, it will be integrated. The Salesforce, it will be integrated with the different like the learning applications as well, which is a Java and a .NET application and SAP. Three applications also we can able to connect. Like um, mm, Ye- like whenever we are doing a Python, then we should have to go through with the PyCharm, or else we can do in the Jupyter notebook Jupyter, if you want to learn a Python. Okay, that applications, whatever we are storing in the PyCharm, we are having a repository. Like in the VS Code, we are having a repository, right? The PyCharm also we are having a repository exactly. So in that PyCharm, whatever the projects, if I am going to check, if I'm going to check whatever the projects are there, I can able to pull it out from the integration with the help of the Salesforce. Like here, what you can able to see here, in one application, it is connecting with multiple system. The system is the Salesforce. It is connecting the multiple system, that is called it as a multi-tenant architecture. Multi-tenant architecture in the sense one tenant, it will be connect multiple tenants. Clear?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Now, why can't all data kept in the Salesforce itself? Then why? We don't need any integration. Okay, this is a question exactly everyone they will get, because why we need the integration? Why can't keep data in one application only? Can you give the answer for this?
Yeah, like every functionalities cannot be made in application. That data might be some legacy data or something that already built in different system, or
Hmm.
like there can be different system based on their requirement. They have created the data and stored the data in their system. So, but we need the data in a single place. So that's why we need integration.
Okay, it's good. So see, I told you right previously also, some applications they want integration, and some applications they don't want the integration. They don't want the integration. It's depends on the client. It depends on the application, like whether we need the integration or not. Depends on the product, depends on the service. We need to decide it whether we need to attach a integration or not. We need to do a integration or not for this particular requirement. Okay. Now we can't able to judge. We can't able to decide. Yes, we should have to do integration for the application only. We can't able to do it because we need the permission from the higher authority. Then only we can able to do the integration. If I'm not wrong, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So here, why do we do integration? Why do we do the integration? Say, for example, I'm a doctor. Okay. Now I want to see the patients. Like patients can't able to mm, survive with their with themselves only, because they want, if we got any kind of emergency issue, then they can't able to heal himself, correct? They should have to go to the doctor. Now patient is connecting to the Salesforce, and so doctor, then the doctor is responding to the patient. And I want to go to the restaurant, then I should have to connect with the restaurant, then the restaurant is responding to me. Yes, you are the order for this. Now again, what I'm doing here, I'm sending a request to the car wash the service. Then the car wash people, they are responding to us. Yes, you have done. Yes, we have done your car wash service. Like one application, it is connecting multiple areas. So now in this, for this doctor, in this doctor, if he check his email, if you check his email, he can able to see everything. Like if you check his data, you can able to see every application, every application data you can able to see in one person only. Like in that folder, you can able to see patient data. In other folder, you can able to see restaurant data. You can able to see car wash bills. Correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So now, why do we do the integration? Most of the applications cannot have everything. Okay, all of the required data and process in one place. Then, hence, they have to use services data of other systems. Did you got any hint in this?
Yes, yeah, understood. I mean, as I said,
Yeah.
like all applications can't have the everything, so they, I mean, the integration is that's why need.
Yes, exactly. Okay. Now, kept in the okay. This why can't all the data to be kept in the Salesforce itself? Then we don't need any integration. In the real-time world, very few applications have all its data in only one system. Rest of them 90% or not. Are you agree?
Yes, yes,
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Understood. Integration. I needed to communicate between system to have a data transfer or to have some process done. Tell me how to do integration between systems. Tell me how to do integration with the system. Here we go. Now, integration example. Okay. Hey, SAP, I need your data to show up in my UI because Salesforce is asking to the other third-party application, like I want to show the data in my UI, in my UI table. Like I have created LWC component and I have created a Apex, and in that I have called the SOQL, and in that SOQL the data is not there because the object is there and fields are there. Now I want to pull the data from the third party. Directly it will be store the records in the object and fields. Then if I refresh the data, like I'm calling a onload. Onload in the sense I'm using a wire method. It is a automatically it will be load. Okay. Then whenever I
mm,
refresh it, then I should have to see the data exactly from the third party system. Are you getting?
yes,
Yeah. So user logs in the Salesforce system and clicks some buttons or does some actions. This get should get data from SAP. See, as it is. Button in the sense it's a primitive data type. Sorry, it's a not it's a wire method and um, the other method is right. What is that? Primitive,
yeah,
primitive and
payment,
no.
imperative,
Imperative.
imperative.
Yes, exactly. Imperative. Okay, imperative means it's a button. When I click the button, then I should have to see the all data with the help of the integration, in the UI. Okay, this is an example. Okay, now I need SAP data. How to communicate? How do I provide data to the Salesforce? Okay, this is a question. I need SAP data. Salesforce is thinking I want communicate to third party. I want the data from SAP. Then I want to show the data in the UI. Then the SAP also is thinking how I can provide the data. How I can provide the data. How I can able to communicate. I told you right. Middleware
Yes,
communicate. Communication in the sense it's a middleware. So what's exactly the middleware? Okay. For example, I take order from the customer and send food from the kitchen. Okay. I take order from the customer and send food from kitchen. Now I request, see, this is how giving a order, whenever we are giving a order in the restaurant, then the waiter is took a order and he is approaching to us to the order. Then what is the middleware here?
the waiter is middleware.
Waiter is a middleware, correct?
Yes,
In Salesforce also, middleware code it has a API.
okay,
Okay. Now, see, whenever we are communicating from Salesforce to third party, then the middleware is the API. Then only we can able to communicate. Otherwise, we can't able to communicate. Correct?
yes,
Yeah. Now, API is basically point of contact for system A to communicate to system B. Now here system A and system B is there. In technical terms, API means it's application programming interface piece to code which takes requests from external system and sends acknowledgement response. Okay. Now system A is requesting to system B I want the response from the system B. Then how is sending a response? With the help of the API only, he is sending a request to the system B. Then the system B again, he is sending a response to system A with the help of the API only. Got it? Mitra?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Now golden rule number one. It's a very important thing. Just remember this golden rule number one. API has been at receiving system, or in other words, API has to be made available by the system which provides service. Programming data, inserting data, and upsetting data. This is a golden rule. What is the golden rule here? Whichever we are providing a service, which is a, if I want to insert the records, if I want to update the existing records, if I want to delete the records, it comes under a golden rule. With the help of the API only, we can able to possible the DML operations. Clear? Hmm. Mitra, hello, hello, hello.
Yeah. Hello.
No, no, actually having network issues, so that's why
Uh,
it's disconnected.
so for
Okay,
the
it's okay.
golden,
Hello.
okay. So for the golden rule, like if,
Yeah.
yeah, hello, can you hear me?
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay. So for the golden rule, like if system A is requesting down some data from system B and system B is giving the response with the data, so the API
Mm-hmm.
needs to be in system B.
API is system B and system
No,
A
no,
also.
that's the question. Like API,
Yes. API, see, API
okay,
should
in
be
both.
system B only. System B only the API, because we can't able to generate the API in the Salesforce. Like we are requesting data from the third party. If the third party is sending the data, if the third party receiving the data, then we want API from the third party only. Like system B only.
Okay, in both cases, if Salesforce needs
Yes.
anything or system B needs anything, in both cases, API needs to be in system B.
API. API should be proper. Uh, the system B only it will provide the API. Like for example, if I'm having a like Salesforce is connecting multiple systems. Okay,
Mm.
if I'm having a five multiple systems like system A, system B, system C, system C. Sorry, system A, system B, system C, system D, system E. Now in the middle, I'm having a Salesforce. Now I want to connect all like five external systems. Now I want five APIs. I can't able to run. I can't able to go with one API. I want five APIs. Then only I can able to get the data from the external systems. Clear?
Okay. Yes.
Yeah. So now API are created, owned by a system which provides service. Like Salesforce application need SAP data. Okay, the Salesforce need application data. Now the if I want the data, then the SAP should be the SAP SAP the SAP system should be give to us the API. Then only I can able to store the data. Then only I can able to receive the data. Otherwise, I can't. Okay. Now Java application. Like in Java application in the Java application also, if I want the proper um, this one what we say mm, codes and classes and the projects and branches I want from the application Java application, then exactly in Java also in the Java application also we're having a API. That with the help of that API only we can the Java application it can be send a response to the Salesforce. Like what you can able to understand here, whenever integration means the third part the system B should have the API. Then only we can able to process the integration. Like if you are communicating, right, then for the communicating, in the sense, the API should be proper on the third party. Otherwise, we can't able to communicate one system to other system. Clear?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So now, scenario one. Scenario one here. Call external system from the Salesforce. Call external, like you're asking how I can call. How I can call from the system, external system in the Salesforce. Show me the easiest example of the integration, like Salesforce calling external system to get some data. I want to get some data from the Salesforce. I want to get some data from the external system in the Salesforce. So how? The first scenario. The first scenario, Salesforce to external system here. Now Salesforce is requesting the external system. There's a phone information, phone data. Okay. Now the phone information, the external system is sending a data to the Salesforce. This is a data exactly with the help of the API. The help of the API. Now it's a thumb rule. It's a thumb rule, which I have tell you the previous, right? Find
Mm,
whether it's a outbound or inbound. It is called as a thumb rule. Okay. Like outbound in the sense what? Whatever we are sending a data from Salesforce to other system. Other system. Okay. Like I'm sending a data from my application to your application. Means this is a outbound from my side. From your
mm,
side, it's a inbound. From your
inbound.
side, it's a inbound. Clear?
Yes.
Yeah. So now, why of communication? Why of communication? Salesforce application needs SAP data response we are getting. Now, as you can see, Salesforce needs some data from the SAP, hence Salesforce initiates the request. As we are Salesforce developers, from perspective, it is a outbound integration. Note for the integration, you don't need have knowledge about SAP. Like we are having a external systems, right? Like we don't want to knowledge on the external systems, like whatever it is in the what is the data, what is the application, what is that mean. We don't want any kind of knowledge. Just we want the API. That's it. Okay, clear?
In this scenario, Salesforce needs
Mhm.
data from SAP, right? So
Yeah.
how it is, I mean, why it is not inbound then? So Salesforce need the data from other system.
Yes. They're having one option called it as a webhook. VB web H O O K hook. From the
Mm-hmm.
webhook only, we can able to send a data from the external also and internal also. From the webhook only, we can able to receive that because uh, in Salesforce we're having a data security, right? Like if the user login, right, then he can able to see the data, or else he can able to he can't able to just see the data, because why we have removed the access. The webhook only, it will be work like that only. In webhook also we're having a few options enabled. That options we enable, right, then only we can able to see the data, we can able to take a response to the third party system. Clear?
Yeah, what I am asking, like, here Salesforce need the data from
Mm.
SAP. Data is
Yes.
stored in SAP, and
Mm.
Salesforce need the data from SAP.
Mm.
So, I mean, the data will come to Salesforce from
Mhm.
SAP, right?
Yes,
So
yes,
why
yes.
it is outbound, not inbound? It should be inbound, right?
No, no, no. See, wherever we are, the system, the external system is coming. The external system is coming in the Salesforce. The external system is there, right? It's the data is storing in the Salesforce, that is called as a outbound. And from Salesforce to external system, we are sending a data from Salesforce to other system, that is called as a inbound. That is called as a inbound. You can able to understand, right? Inbound, outbound. Out in the sense, from outside it's coming the data and it's storing in the Salesforce, it's a bound, outbound. And inbound in the sense, from Salesforce to third party system, it's going a data.
Okay.
Clear?
Yes.
Yeah. So the way of communication. Now, same as it is. Same as it is. Now it's a inbound and it's a outbound. Okay. Now scenario one, call external system from Salesforce using REST callout. Do you know what is the REST callout?
No.
Okay. So see here, whenever we are doing a REST callout, right, then we should have to understand it's a outbound service. Outbound in the sense the data is coming from the external system. The data is coming from the external system, that is called it as a outbound. You know, in this case only we are using REST callout. REST callout. Like in Apex, you can able to see a add the REST. Correct.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, it means that is a outbound service. That is a outbound service. Okay, now call external system from Salesforce using REST callout. Okay, got it. So now we are doing outbound integration to call external systems. We need API. You said API is like a waiter. Okay, I know how
Mm.
to call waiter to get my food, but how I can call API to get data now? So data now. Okay, so now see here, what is the API exactly? What is the API exactly? So, see, in Salesforce, whenever we are creating a field, whenever we are creating a object, whenever we are creating some activities, the Salesforce, it will be generate one unique word called it as a API, if I'm not wrong, correct?
Yes.
That is a different part. In integration, we are having a API, it's a application program interface. Means we are in this API, you can able to see these are all the things. If you understand this thing right, then you can able to solve very easily any scenario. In integration, these steps are very important. Very important. These are major steps. These are all the major steps in the API. Like in the integration, like first is comes under authorization. What is the authorization here? Making reservation in the restaurant, for example. Okay, making reservation in the restaurant. Like we are connecting, we are Salesforce is connecting to the third party system. It is a authorization. It is a authorization. Like how the authorization it will work. It will work from the endpoint URL, or else it will be help. It will be work from the remote set setting, or else it will be help from the names and credentials. It's a authorization part. Now API details. Now in the if we are connecting the one system to other system, we want API. Along with that, we want endpoint URL. Endpoint URL, you can able to see above URL, right? It's a endpoint URL. You can able to, this is a endpoint URL. Okay, now
Mm.
I want the document. I want the document uh, in the Google Sheet, in the Google space. We're having a images, we're having a documents, we're having a sheets, everything we have, but I want only the document in the sense I want the endpoint URL. So this is a document, this is a endpoint URL. Now I want the image. Now in this document, instead of document, it will come a image.
Mhm.
Clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now in this we're having a methods: get, post, put, patch, and delete. Get in the sense we are getting a menu, we are getting a response, we are getting a data from the third party system. Post in the sense when we are creating a new order.